You.
Yeah, I got my Young Living newsletter today, and they are selling.
I know it. So it's mainstream now. You can go just about any place you want to go and get CBD now. So you had some CBD in your tea, and you're going to have some CBD. These are available. They're $1 a piece if you'd like to buy them. And I do have CBD products that are for sale, but I'll go over some of those things, as we move through.
You want them to suck it or chew it?
They can do either or. So it's sort of like a combo. Suck it a little bit, chew it a little. It will ultimately dissolve. So what we were going to start off with, as you know, this is about the heart, healing the heart chakra. And we wanted to start off with Angela, who is a medical intuitive and works with healing oils, to give everyone here a blessing related to their heart chakra. And I know we had talked about going outside. Do you still want to do that, or can we do it in here?
We can do it here, but if you want to be grounded and go outside, we'll do air conditioning or not.
You guys tell me if you want to do it. If we do it on the grass, it's better because the heart chakra is green and it connects us with the ground. We need to be grounded if we want to open. It's up to you. You want the cool, or you want to go there and then come back and
It'll
refresh?
just take a few minutes, I think.
Yeah. So
Either way.
So before we do that, let's just give a little bit of who we are and what brings us here, in a way. Sheri Kaplan, for those who know me, welcome. I just moved on to this complex about 10 days ago, and I kind of this is what I like to do, and she goes, me too, and I said, okay, here we go. So this is literally happened in less than 2 weeks, so this is our first pilot program, and I'm an organizer and a Capricorn, and things kind of flow pretty quickly once I get the ball rolling. And with the moon in Capricorn and everything, there's no kind of stopping me, so this really fell into place. So I'm an energy healer, a Tesla healer, Reiki master, sound healer, shamanic healer. And when I do sessions on people, I take you to another level, another journey, and help you receive clarity, acceptance in your life, so you can move forward in your life and remove blockages. So that is my offering today. So if you want to do a 5-minute session, I offer that later.
So again, I'm Angela, and I started practicing Reiki over 20 years ago. I didn't really pay attention to my gift until a few weeks ago when I kind of blossomed under her and I realized that I was a medical intuitive. I've been working with essential oils for almost 3 years. I got over a lot of blockages, and I still had some, and then I went, and then after her, I've been blooming, and she was actually my first real experience when I realized that I did have a gift, and I started working with them ever since, and we've been kind of unstoppable.
Right.
So if you want to have a couple of minutes with me, just feel free. So feel free. I'm here every Saturday. We are working from 11 to 8 on Saturday. So if you want to book a longer appointment, feel free to reach out as well.
Awesome. Yes. So I'm Jan. Of course, I know you. She was here last Saturday. But I'm a registered nurse, and I've worked mostly with women, or I've worked with men, but that wasn't my favorite. I would prefer to work with guys. All right, what's wrong with me? Get it over with. What do I need to take? There's no spiritual side of it. I need to cut my arm off? Okay, go ahead. So I had, we're going to share experiences with each other tonight. I do blood microscopy, and what I'm going to do tonight, for those who choose, is I'm going to put you on the bioscale. Because I have a little bit of science in my blood, everything has to mean something to me, as well as combining that with the spiritual side. And I had this place here, and it was a guest cottage, and I just said, this is what I want to do, and I just threw out the bed and brought in that bed instead. And then Angela showed up and Sheri showed up, and it all worked out. But I do sell CBD because I do believe that there are people with medical issues that can't move the energy in that way, and CBD calms you down long enough to take stock and take hold of what you're doing so that you can get a hold of, the other issues. But in the meantime, tonight I'm going to show you the microscope of how I work with that.
How does it affect you when they did the microscope? What does it show?
Well, it shows a lot of things. It shows bacteria. It shows things like where you have disturbances and a history of those disturbances and traumas over time. And it's pretty incredible because I let the blood talk to me. I don't ask any questions. And if I have you sit next to me, I'll be looking at your blood and I'll say, did you do something right here? I'll touch you on your body and there's usually an issue. I take your blood. It's arterial blood. It's from your finger. It's not venous blood. So it's pretty interesting. Yeah, and I'll show it to you. The scale will do about 10 biometrics. So it measures your weight, your body fat, your muscle mass, how much your bones weigh, how much fluid you have, how much visceral fat you have, those kinds of things. And I can email it to you so you can look at it. So we'll start there.
So we got some good baselines today.
So we are the core team, and ever since they arrived here on the compound, we've been getting some really interesting cases, and I think it's time in the universe right now for people to seek out alternative. Before we were always operating under the radar, but now people are demanding it because they know that the system, the medical system, is just really broken, and people still don't feel very well with all the pills that they take. So now we're coming out of our shell, and I think that's people want to know how to help themselves heal themselves. So that's part of our mission.
So the commonality is everybody's heart chakras were closed, no matter where every other chakra was open or closed, but everyone's hearts were closed.
Mm-hmm.
So we know we got a baseline, period.
Okay.
So everyone has their own little story, and we'll share that in a few minutes after we go outside. We'll do a little ceremony, a little anointing. We'll come back and share what we're going to do, and share who you are, where you're coming from, and what brings you here in about 3 minutes. And then we're going to all talk about how to open up the chakras and how we can help support you and elevate to get you unstuck. And then we're going to have a little break, and we're going to do little breakouts where you can see Angela, you see Stella, you see her, me, Angela. We have 5 minutes, and then we're going to do the sound healing outside, and then we're going to reconvene back in here and do a recap and share your experience and have more refreshments and buy things and make appointments. So how does it sound to you?
Good.
Right? Ready to get started?
Yes. All right, let's go.
Okay, so if anyone